Check this out, man. Let's talk about knowledge, man. Everybody's talking about knowledge. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is, what you need to, acquire to get the results that you want. That's cool, but knowledge without action is just guessing. It's still wasting time. A lot of people, talk about, I know some shit. I read this, I read that. These guys are just book readers, but without applying it. They don't apply what they read. So at that point, you just know some shit, man. To know and not to do is like not to know, straight up. To know and not to do is like not knowing shit, man. Knowledge is power. I tell people knowledge is power, but you gotta apply it. Without execution, you just know some shit. And the fact of the matter is that goes both ways too. People that are doing the work, people that are pushing hard, they're hard workers, but without knowledge of what you're doing, without like comprehending and being detailed about what you're doing, you're wasting time. It's delusional, man. You're just spinning your wheels. You're showing up to the gym. You're doing a diet half-ass. There's no detail behind it. There's nothing that you read that you're knowledgeable about what you're doing so you could perform at a high level, so you could do it at a high level. I was doing that for years, many years, of just going to the gym, just watching everybody or hearing some shit and then doing it, but not even digging deeper, not even going more in detail about, how to work out to build muscle, burn fat. Just going to the gym ain't gonna cut it. Just showing up to the gym and being there 1 or 2 hours, what most people do, thinking that, oh, okay, I was here 2 hours, I'm good. Now all you do is just, you pump yourself up, knowing that, if there's no result attached to it, which you should be seeing results weekly, monthly, and you still keep going, it's like that's also craziness, man. You're wasting time. You're just showing up and not getting the results that you want. What kind of example are you setting to the people that are watching you do this? Because that's what I was doing. They see me go to the gym, and then they'll see you somewhat eat somewhat healthy according to what you know or what you heard or what you read. And a lot of times we read and half-ass that too. Or we hear somebody's talking about, somebody talking about a diet that they did, and they just give you like the basics of it. Not very, detail about how they did it or why was the reason why they did it or what level should I start at. Same thing with macros. Like right away people want to eat what I eat, and I'm like, well, I'm like way past your level. Like, why would you even copy what I'm eating? Those are tips that we share. Obviously, there's some meals that you could eat, or you could structure them, to what your numbers are, to what what you're doing. Excuse me, what you're doing at that time. So you guys can't just copy any fitness influencer and thinking that, oh, you're going to get those results because you're doing exactly what he's doing. He's at a different level. You guys got to be smart about this. So you guys got to dig deeper. You guys got to ask questions. You guys got to, see where he started. See how he did it and how he got to where he's at now. He's not, where he's at now by eating how he's eating at the current moment that you're watching him or you start following him, and then you're trying to do everything that he's doing, copying him, mimicking him. That's not how it's done. I did it for years. A lot of us, we copy the Arnold's workout, the Rock's workout. They put it out there. These people, they put it out there, they use it, or they make some shit up, and then they'll call it the Arnold routine. They'll call it the Rock routine. Any fitness influencer, Lou Ferrigno's workout routine. And then you're like, oh shit, you get all excited and pumped up and you start doing that shit. Too much volume, workouts that you're not even like like there yet. You don't even know how to do them. You don't even know how to warm up to do them. You don't even know how to start to to get your body prepared to even do that. See, there's a lot of guessing. There's a lot of like information that gets people confused. A lot of people, they pump you up. They try to like to get you to buy their program by showing you like, these workouts of these celebrities that they don't even do. They don't even, and if they do them, obviously you shouldn't be doing them because you're not at their level yet. You gotta crawl before you walk. You gotta walk before you run. And this is exactly what I'm, talking about. A lot of people that are like, know some shit, but if you're not applying it, well, that's still foolish, And the people that are applying it, that are working every day, going to the gym, every day trying to eat somewhat healthy. Because when people call me and they hit me up and then I send them a list of foods, I give them the macro breakdown. I send them the list of foods and then they're like, damn, I eat everything on this list, coach. Like, damn, like everything, that's what I eat. And I'm like, okay, cool. But what's the structure? How much of it do you eat? And that's when they're like, oh man, like shit, I don't know. I just eat it. Exactly. Just because you're eating everything that I just send you on the list, that it's healthy protein, healthy carbs, healthy fats, doesn't mean that you're going to get the results. It's a numbers game. You still need a structure plan for you. You still need a blueprint for you so you could follow, and then you could start seeing the results. There's more detail to it than just eating chicken and rice, than eating ground beef, ground turkey, sweet potatoes, all these healthy foods that we hear that everybody's eating. Okay, cool. But how much of it should you be eating? See, there's more detail. So don't just go and guess and do the work without going into deep comprehending of what you should be doing. You got to dig deeper and see exactly every little piece that you should be doing of information that applies to you, like where you're at in life, the level that you're at in life. And then you keep working yourself to looking your best. And then another thing that people do is once they look their best, they don't even know how to maintain it. They don't even know how to keep it. So like I said, keep it as simple. Knowledge is nothing without execution, straight up. And remember, that goes both ways. So get that through your head. Make sure that you know what you're doing. You have a plan. So and then once you have a plan, follow through, execute. Showtime. Let's run it.